God damn it, it feels good to be back. Alright, greetings and salutations. My name is Comic Fire, and welcome to a brand new LP of mine. Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner Raidou Kuzunoha versus Jesus, that's a mouthful. Soulless Army. Anyway, let's start a new game. Get this rolling real nice. What am I looking at? Oh. Well, this looks nice. Hopefully the video capture looks half as well as it does on the computer does right now. One thing you're going to notice if you're coming right off a Digital Devil Saga or Digital Devil Saga 2, there is no voice acting in this game. Which is kind of a bummer, but it's kind of like a film noir, or just an old classic silent film. The next Devil Summoner, huh? Now, Raidou Kuzunoha isn't a name as much as it is a title, so if you name yourself Raidou Kuzunoha, it's going to be a little weird. Now, I'm a one character short from what I wanted to name myself, so I'm just going to go with my standard, what I always do. I'm not playing Dragon Quest 9 anymore. I don't have to go through menus and whatnot with the analog stick anymore. I can use the D-pad again. The world is pure, the world is beautiful. Guess I don't have to go one by one. Boy, I've been away from RPGs for too long. Anyway, comic sim fun, as I tend to be. Time for what? Ah, well, I guess could have been that simple. I have no idea what I'm doing, but sure, I'll demonstrate that skill that I don't have. I want to comment on the music, but I have it turned down very low so it doesn't interfere with my commentary. This room is very cramped and not good for recording. You know, just what I do. I'd rather not. That one seems more fun. Let's do it. Yeah, this is the tutorial section. And unlike standard SMT games, this isn't a turn-by-turn RPG. This is an action RPG. And not a particularly in-depth or really good one. This is really the best we can do movement-wise. We have a 3-hit combo. We can also dash like that, which is about as strong as the, which is about as strong as a full 3-hit combo. You can also hold down the square button for a spin attack, which hits people in a row. And if we press triangle, we can shoot our gun. And it sort of auto-locks onto enemies. It's not perfect though, so don't rely on its auto-lock. Get within the general area before you start firing wildly. It's not like if you stare at a completely different direction, you'll whip around and fire. Well, hey there, buddy. What's your deal? Oh, you're trying to say the same bullshit again? Cool. Guns are also really good because they can stun enemies, which is really the best part of a gun at this point. Oh, my... Do you think they really expected people to just do one single slash over and over for that fight? Anyway, every time you fire your gun, you will automatically fire 3 bullets. And if there are 2 enemies sort of close to each other, you'll, sort of swap between them. There, that's the best combo we'll ever pull off. As far as how the combat system evolves, that's about as complicated as it's going to get. There are no, like, super fancy increase in combos or whatnot. It's kind of what you see is what you get. Now, for any veterans of Raidou, I'm definitely not super in-depth in knowledge in this game and, like, how to allocate my stats. So I'm just going to do what it feels fun, because this game isn't really difficult. Now for the real fun of the game. That'd be me, buddy. Come on. I will, if you don't listen to me. Oh boy. This is how we get demons in the game. So I'll explain how all that works as soon as we get into a battle. Pyro Ukobak. R1 button. I'm just gonna hit square. I really gotta get the hang of the controls again. Anyway, if you hit an enemy with something it's weak to, it'll say weak. And at that point, well, I screwed it up, I was too far. Just go near it and start rapidly mashing the circle button. Oh, jeez. And the lower HP they are, the easier it is. I imagine that was it again. Let's try that again. See, significantly easier that time. So get enemies almost dead, but not all the way dead, and it'll be certainly easier. If you have a demon out on the field, if you really want a demon and it's super weak, I'd recommend against having a demon out at that point. Though they can also, since demons all have their own elemental affinities, it might make recruiting other demons easier so you don't have to waste your ammo. Nah, man, I'm good. I want to be a Kuzunoha, baby. Thought my game froze for a second. So just opening the tube with your finger was just a little, just not enough for you? Then again, maybe voice acting wouldn't have been all that great for this. Let's rock these fools. Now, your demon will automatically do certain things. I really worded that poorly. You can give it like sort of like commands in sort of like Persona almost, or Dragon Quest IV. You can give them varied things that say, here, do this sort of thing. Or you can do listen to my orders and tell them exactly what to do. But for the most part, I'm just going to say use magic attacks. Certain enemies cannot be confined because you just aren't going to be able to recruit them. And if you hit an enemy that's weak with a physical attack, you'll do more damage. The same goes for demons that you have that have been hit by their weaknesses. Watch out. Also, they're going to rip through their MP pretty quickly, so again, you gotta be careful. So I'm gonna buff my vitality a bit. It's gonna be bulky. Sweet! And that's sometimes when we level up, they'll give us items. Though anti-stone is useless for Raidou, because if he gets hit by stone, that's just it, it's a game over. Combination skills are great. Because once you're so in sync, you can use a super powerful attack that'll, more often than not towards endgame, hit the damage cap of 999. Yeah, he leveled up once. I mean, I get it, bud. That works for me. Tension's always a weird thing in video games. I know a lot of them use like friggin' Dragon Quest did. Xenoblade does. Here they do, and they all mean different things. Oh, shoot. And now he's full up, so let's press square and X. Beautiful. So yeah, pretty simple to get the hang of. It's just about as in-depth as the combat system gets for the entire game. You'll get more demons, you'll get stronger, but for the most part, this is it. And enemy weaknesses are definitely a big deal, but if you can't hit them all the time, it's fine. Some enemies just don't have weaknesses, so you gotta work your way around that. Bullets will stun pretty much anything that can be hit by them, though, so... Yeah, and that's sort of like the fusion cap rule. You can't fuse anything stronger than you can't recruit anything stronger than you. I don't remember if that was the case for recruitment in, like, Strange Journey or something, but that's really the only thing I can remember. And certain enemies are going to be so weak where it's not even really worth the time to go out of your way to exploit their weakness. People died during this? Oh. A lot of them died during this. What are you, Alice? I fucking love the music in this game, by the way. It's so good. Now, Okikumushi has ice spells, which will really ruin the day of our good friend here. Can I try to recruit her? Nope. Yeah, no. Anyway, I don't really want to call her our first boss, because it's a little too easy to be called that, but close enough, right? Sweet. Guess that makes us a Raidou Kuzunoha now. Hell yeah. We in, boys. Raidou Kuzunoha the 14th. That has a nice ring to it. 14's a cool number. Works for me. Now, is he in on the whole devil summoning deal, or... Oh, yeah. Goto Doji. Hey, Schrodinger! Dick. Not quite Schrodinger. He'd be adorable if your fur had any texture. Oh well. Cute cat companion, you can't really beat that. We anime now, boys. Oh? I guess you would want a really out-of-the-way place for your shady devil summoning business. Yeah. From a crow, huh? So what, are we going to, thin them down a bit? I mean, it seems like kind of a... I was going to say a bad thing if it's just humans gathered and demons gathered as a result too, but I suppose it's sort of a balance deal. I'd say it doesn't really seem to be bothering them, but I suppose they're not bothering them because I'm the one who's preventing it from bothering them. Oh, cool. Oh? I was hoping for a couple items, but... No, I'm kidding. I don't remember if that was an item we could use in battle to, like, scan them, or it's just, like, your compendium, basically. Taisho 20 never existed. The Taisho era ended at 15, I believe. So this takes place in the 20s, I believe. For those not familiar with Japanese eras. Really, we haven't learned much in about 90 years. I suppose we've held on to that, at least. Well, they don't have to wait too long, really. Oh, this isn't just some sort of, narrator drivel. Oh, hey, it's Bay. Nice voice crack. Narumi's one of my favorite characters in the game, and were I, like, 50 pounds lighter, I would try to cosplay him. I believe that's what we just said. This sounds special. Ushikamikare Bridge, huh? How are we gonna make any money if we just disrespect our clients like that immediately? Whatever. They never specified how much time later, but we clearly trust each other immediately. I'm gonna say this was a matter of months. 3, perhaps? Oh no, it's raining on a piece of Japanese media. This could only mean the worst. Getting a delicious Bioshock Infinite vibe from that outfit, Narumi. Well, you seem nice. Even if your pupils are a little, creepy looking. Anyway, remember, no voice acting, so cutscenes aren't really all that. It's a really weird term, bird. I suppose it's just antiquated, I'm not used to it. Yet you ran all the way out here for it. Why is this rain so slow? it a festival? No, this is gas of some form, not a firework. You guys look nice. And bulky. You're just not going to say anything? You're just going to walk away now? You can look fancy all you want, buddy. I've got a sword, too. And now I've got a little vendetta against you because you were kind of an asshole. Let's make this rock. Nail it. Oh. I don't know why my laptop fan is so friggin' noisy right now. Well, that went well. But hey, it gives us some kind of lead. We wouldn't have needed a lead if they didn't interfere, but hey, they interfered and we got a lead. It's really the best we could have hoped for right now, I suppose. And that was the prologue. Now we're gonna get into the real game. Well, it was weird. So why did we choose to meet up on that bridge, then? Yeah, no, that's weird no matter what time period you're in. Did people know we had that client, or...? Still, I'd definitely like to know more about those Red Soldier dudes. Oh, so he knows I'm a Devil Summoner. I'd forgotten about that kind of plot point. So I'm just going to overwrite that real quick so we don't have to worry about any spoilers as to what that place was. And I think now's as good a time as any to call it an episode. So, I hope you've enjoyed so far, and I'm looking forward to this LP. I'll see you guys next time.